Hello and welcome to this wildly wealthy woman tapping meditation. Years ago, when I was a newly single mom trying to figure out what the next stage of my life looked like, I was reading and listening to a lot of Dr. Joe Dispenza. And if you don't know who he is, I highly recommend go checking him out. And he introduced me to the concept of really connecting with your future self and getting your body on board with who you're becoming, getting your body familiar with your future self, what it feels like to be where you want to be, to have what you want to have, to do what you want to do through a visualization. And I decided to integrate tapping with this practice to bring in the component of the body because in manifestation, there are three stages. It's having your mind, your emotions, and then your physical body all in sync with your greater vision. So that is where this meditation, the Wildly Wealthy Woman meditation, was born. And anytime I am going through a season of my life where there's lots of change happening, or I need to realign my vision, I come to this meditation and it reveals so much for me. And it's going to do the same for you today as well. Originally, when I first did this, I saw myself needing to step off of the path that I was on. And the path that I was on had a lot of struggle. There was a lot of struggle and adversity. And this meditation sets an intention to help you step onto a new path, into a new energy, a new frequency in your life. And so at the time, as I mentioned, was a newly single mom, trying to figure out my business, trying to navigate how I was going to pay my mortgage, all these things, and committed to becoming this next version of myself. And she lived in a different frequency than I was in at the time. Fast forward to today, I fulfilled that vision. I became who I envisioned myself becoming. I am happily in a relationship. I've built a business of my dreams, all the things. And now when I come to this meditation, the path that I'm stepping onto next isn't necessarily, I'm not stepping off a path of struggle. I'm actually just stepping onto a path where I feel connected to something greater, a higher mind, connected to God. And really this meditation will help you unveil the next stage of your journey, whatever that looks like. So welcome to the Wildly Wealthy Woman tapping meditation. Before we begin, it's important that you know the tapping points. And for the sake of this meditation, we're just going to use the finger points. And that's just tapping on the side of the nail bed. So you can just see I am tapping right on the side of my nail bed and going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, filtering through these points. And I'll just keep doing this the entire time. Let's begin. Go ahead, and as long as you're in a safe place to do so, close your eyes, get comfy. Tapping on the finger points on the side of the nail bed, allow yourself to drop into this moment. Setting aside anything you were doing before this. Setting aside anything you'll go to after this. And just feeling the space open up right now. This big open space that is just for you. Good. And I want you to imagine that as you come into this space that is just for you, I want you to imagine that there is a path out ahead of you. And this path signifies the next stage in your journey. This path is going to lead you to what I call your wildly wealthy woman or your future self. But before you begin down this path, notice if you need to step out of an old cycle, if you need to step off of an old path. Is there anything you need to say goodbye to before you begin this next stage of your journey? And just see yourself doing that now. Good. Now, as you look forward on this path, I want you to take in all of the surroundings. Notice what it looks like. Notice where you are. And take note of any little details that you see. Notice if there's any trees. Notice if there's any water. Notice if there's any birds. Take in all the sounds, smells, sensations of this beautiful, peaceful path that you're about to embark on. Good job. And then I want you to really allow your body to relax. Maybe relaxing the space behind your eyes, softening your eyes, relaxing your jaw, relaxing your shoulders, opening up your heart and chest. Taking a nice gentle breath. Feeling your tummy relax. Feeling your body fall heavy into the seat that you're in. Giving yourself permission to get centered before you move forward. And then when you're ready, I want you to feel yourself stepping forward and starting to move down the path. And as you walk down this path, you feel supported. You feel at peace. And you're just taking in all of nature's wonders. Feeling your body unwind, feeling your heart open, feeling a connection with your soul start to come into sync. And as you wind down this path, notice where it takes you. Where is this path leading you? As you continue to tap on the finger points, just walking down this path, feeling your body, your mind, your soul really sink in and relax. And then up in the distance, you're going to see a silhouette. There's someone up in the distance on your path that is waiting for you. And as you get closer, just notice this person coming into form, coming into shape. Notice where they are. Notice what they look like. Notice what they're wearing. And as you get closer, notice the frequency, the vibration, the feeling that this person is giving off. This person is your wildly wealthy woman. This person is a version of yourself that is just a few steps ahead on your journey. She knows you. She loves you. And she's been waiting for you. And as you see yourself getting closer, see her coming into your vision, noticing what she's wearing, noticing the frequency, the energy that she gives off. And just imagine stepping into her vortex, stepping into the energy that she holds, that she is in, and noticing what's happening to your body as you begin to calibrate to her. Notice what happens to your body as you begin to calibrate to her. Just by stepping into this space with her, your frequency is rising. And she is so excited to welcome you. And just notice, is she welcoming you with open arms? Is she just peacefully sitting and asking you to come sit next to her? As you enter her space, notice her surroundings. Where is she? What does it look like? And most importantly, what does it feel like for your body to be in this space with her? Notice if there's any discomfort, if there's any resistance coming up. And that's a little side note for you to tap on later. But she is here to teach you. She is here to guide you. She is here to love you. And now it's time to have a conversation with her. Just notice if there's anything that she wants you to know. Is there anything that she wants to show you? Just allowing her to reveal that to you now. What does she want you to know? What does she have to show you? Remembering that she is showing you a glimpse into your future. She is your very own personal guide into your future. And she has special things for you to know and for you to see that will inform you now. If there's anywhere she wants to take you, allow your vision to unfold. Go there with her now. Taking in all the feelings, the frequency, and the information that she is delivering to you now. And then notice if you have any questions for her. Is there anything you're working through in your life today that you need help getting through, that you need clarity on? She is your wise older self, and you can ask her for insight, for wisdom, and for support now. If you're feeling stuck in a certain area of your life, if you're feeling afraid, allow yourself to express your feelings to her. She is here to help hold them and alchemize them. She is here to infuse belief into you. And then again, just notice if there's anything she wants you to know, if there's anything she wants to show you, or anyone she wants you to meet. Receiving all that from her now. And then I want you to feel that she is connected to something greater. She is connected to the universe, to God. I want you to feel the presence of that connection in this space with you and her now. Feel yourself being poured into, being loved up on, being infused with the right next step, with the right information. And you're being shown the next stages to your vision now. And this is also a place for you to express your fears, to notice any of your resistance to being in your future, to create, allowing this to be created. This is going to leave you clues as to what your work is to fully step into this space. Allowing this vision to unfold. If there's anything else you're meant to see, experience, know, or do. Knowing that you can stay here, you can talk to her, you can tap with her as long as you want. And that the more you spend time here, the more you are studying, memorizing, and becoming your future self. And then when you're ready, you're going to give her a hug or show her gratitude. Thank her. And then you're going to walk back down that path that you started on. Feeling yourself walk back in a different way. You have new insight, new information, new vibration and frequency. Experiencing the beautiful nature that is around you. Knowing that you are in sync with the cycles of life. You walk feeling confident that you're right where you need to be. At exactly the right time. And that we have activated your future, we have activated synchronicity. And you're going to start to see signs, winks from the universe, messages that you are on the right track now. And then finding yourself back where you started at the beginning of this path. You can stop tapping on the finger points and put your hands on your heart. Taking a nice deep breath. Feeling how grounded you are, feeling how rooted you are. You've just received information, glimpses, and feelings of your future that are going to guide you to the right people, the right places, the right things at the right time. That you are in sync with your future self. You are in sync with your wildly wealthy woman. You can hang out with her anytime. And that you are in sync with a greater power that has always got you, holding you, helping you, guiding you. And that all you need to do is ask. And the answer is always given. And then when you're ready, you can drop your hands, feeling yourself come back into the room, feeling your feet on the floor, feeling your body in the chair. Taking 3 deep cleansing breaths. So you come back into the room, come back into the present moment. And then when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And I invite you, before you move too much, is just do some journaling. Write down what you saw, what your wildly wealthy woman looked like. You can write down what it felt like to be in her energy. You can note down, what beliefs does she have that are different than yours? Is there anything that you need to work through or let go of in order to fully become her? And I'd love for you to share it with me. Feel free to send me a message sharing with me what you saw, what she looked like, what you gained from this. And I would encourage you to do this practice every day for the next 7 days. There's more to this practice. This is just the opening the door. If you would like to walk through the full process with me, I will share with you in the following emails all about how you can do that. I have a really fun journey that I take myself on and others on. And I will leave you there today. Enjoy.